Hi my friends, it's Alicia Stringer here, always empowering success dreams, and here is a video that you have been waiting for because you want to be an authority out there in the online internet entrepreneurship that you're looking for. How to be an authority out there on spaces that you think people is so swamped, so overtaken. There's so many people out there. How do you find yourself to be an authority in front of so many people that are in the same industry as you? You know, there's a lot of competition out there, and you want to see how can you yourself be able to stand out. And there are some 3 things that you want to look for as you're looking for leaders out there in the industry, and observe these so you can take note on how you can best fit inside your personality and be able to stand out. So there are 3 different things I want you to look for, and take notes because these are very quality things that will apply to your life. Okay, number 1. You ready? Oh wait, there's something at the end I want to share with you. Just one type of story I want to share, and it's from my good friend, and he just became a millionaire. So I've got to share that one secret tip. So make sure you listen to the end here. Number 1, see how you're an authority through the title that you're being able to create. Maybe it's some type of results that you've been able to create. What actions are you going to take online? Set up a campaign, set up a test run, set up a plan, set up a marketing, something that you're going to do to take action to get you into some type of results and authority that you're going to create. So it's sometimes a title. Maybe it's just like this one friend that I'm going to talk about in a minute that's just created being a millionaire. So he has the title of a millionaire now inside the business season. So you want to achieve some type of results. And I do that all the time on my blog. I'm saying I'm generating leads daily, and that's so true. They come from every single blog post I've written out there. I've written 2,000 plus blog posts out there, and people find me in all sorts of different directions, and I'm able to prove that sometimes on different videos. Say, hey, look, I just got a lead from this video, and it's been 4 years since I shared it. You know, and they're still finding me out on different YouTube channels saying, look, these are still getting traffic today. And there's some authority in the fact that, you know, I've created residual traffic out there, and people are still finding me in all sorts of directions of a solution that I help them solve. So that is one way to become an authority. You've solved a solution, and the results that you've been able to create, some type of value that you've been able to solve a solution, something that you just learned that you want to share. Hey, that is being an expert, having a title, showing authority out there in the marketplace. Number 2, this can be very powerful, and it is different for every certain person depending on the personality that you show, right, of who you are. And this is number 2 on maybe it's clothes or the presentation you have, on the type of eyes and the posture that you create. So watch how different leaders are using their posture. How do they stand? How do they use their eyes? How do they use lots of different ways to show the posture out there as who they are, as being an authority. Look at different leaders. I remember maybe like Jim Rohn, I think, is a powerful leader, and John Maxwell, and it seems like all of them were able to present themselves. They were always in a suit because they were always back in the day of the professional entrepreneur of, you know, mindset and stuff. So they always had that type of posture. And listen to their voice of how they presented their presentations. Did they have some type of routine that they used when they first started speaking, or how they told their stories? There's so much that you can gather and pick up from different leaders that allows you to soak in and then apply into their lives. So it's not only maybe the type of clothes they wear of a certain type of maybe suit or presentation, because I mean the owner of my company, I guess, just wears tank tops and shorts all the time. So obviously I don't think it has to do with, you know, the types of, attire, clothes, but it can be on the presentation, on how they're able to speak life into people, and how they use their words into their posture, that they've been able to create the actions, be able to create new things and motivation and inspiration into others. So watch for that. Number one was the title, the results that they've been able to achieve, and value in the marketplace. Number two is the clothes and the presentation and the posture. Number three, this is so much hype, I think, out there in the internet, and you know what it is. Number three, all the trapping status. Let's throw that out right now, because did I get in this industry for the money? Of course. I wanted to make $1 million, and the status symbol that people want to create out there. Come on, guys. Do you want to get in a company because they're offering an awesome jewelry piece like a millionaire ring? Are you getting into because you can get that pink Cadillac? Are you getting it because you can travel the world? Yes, but this is the feeling that you're going to get because you've accomplished that, right? What does that feel like to be able to go to the Bahamas because this business paid for it from the results you've been able to achieve? And it's that lifestyle freedom that you're looking for. And so that is the trapping status of being an authority. So if you are like a stay-at-home mom and that is what you love, show the joy of being at home and being the blessings with your child. I don't think it takes having that millionaire ring to be able to have the trappings of the status symbol. So many people think that's so much hype or overlook, and I think you need to look into your true self and show the joy you have in life, and people appreciate you being around what you've been able to create in your life. So I don't think trapping status is all hype. Yes, I love to travel in the world. I just came back from a Miami event about a month ago and loved it. And I don't think that's a status symbol that people are wanting to create. Yes, was able to do that, but you can create it yourself no matter where you are in the world, no matter what you have in the world. I remember one person was just like, hey, I've got sand all over me. It's snowing today and it's so beautiful. And you enjoy having the environment around you. So look at that status symbol of the environment you're around, creating that. Hey, I'm out on a beautiful ranch and being able to enjoy the air, being able to enjoy life. So take that status symbol of looking at different leaders and what they believe that feeling is, that lifestyle that they've been able to create, that personality in them and that status symbol, that they want that for so many more people. Who wants to live in that grind of that job? I have one of my mentors saying that he was so sick of this engineering job. He was in that cubicle and all he wanted to do was being able to travel to Hawaii each year and not having to do it on their terms of 1 week, if that, being able to spend a month out there if you wanted to, that freedom that you're able to create that lifestyle that you want. So share where you're at in life and maybe your vision of where you're going. Where do you want to help people and see so many more? So that is how you can create an authority in your life. Sorry if this video is a little long. Oh, and man, there's one more thing. My friend Justin, he came from, barely being able to afford his little apartment in Costa Rica, and that's pretty a cheap place to live out there, I've heard. And the value he created and being an authority was, I watched him grow and being a millionaire that he is today. And what he did was so gangster. And I tried it, but it wasn't my personality. It was more of his. So I knew that if you truly find your personality, it will shine like it did in his. What he did, so gangster. He did his blog post. I'm all about watching people who drive their authority in blogs. So he does blog posts, and then he says, look, if you want to do this, copy exactly here. He gave the code for the video, he gave the code for the picture, he said this is how you create it, he gave a video, and he says to take the next steps. And people copied his blogs out there, and he created followers from exactly what he did. So follow what the leaders are doing. Say, look, you can copy and paste exactly what I'm doing, being a valuable leader. That, hey, take this video that you're watching right now and share it with what you learned. Say, being a leader is sharing something that I just learned and I'm able to share it with you. And oh my goodness, it goes so far, and he's been able to create that lifestyle that he's been able to go, and I don't know where he lives now. I mean, he's managing, I don't know where he's at now. They just travel the world and just had their new baby. So that is the lifestyle you want to create. Say, look, I have a vision, and you are going to be in it because my vision is bigger than you. And that's the success stream that you want to take. So if you saw this as valuable, I just hope you make a comment, share it, put a like, and take action in using it, applying this to get to your success streams. Use the success stories from the leaders that you learned and take your business to the next level. Being authority out there, my friends, and get inside some of the bonuses I have right now. I'm having some bonuses to get to the next event, special for just 3 people. So take action, my friends, and I see you creating the success streams. All you do is connect, tell me your success stream, and I'm ready to support you in getting you to that next level. Have a wonderful day, my friends. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.